It's sectional championship week in high school football, one of the best nights of the season for sure, and one of the better games on tap. Maybe not the matchup we thought it was going to be, but it's Lawrence Central hosting Decatur Central. Lawrence Central 5-5 on the year. Got a huge win last week, last play of the game. Albert Gooden scooped up the fumble in the end zone, and LC beats rival Lawrence North 26-24 on the final play of the game. And Lawrence North was ranked number 7 in the state. And I know a lot of teams were kind of fearful of playing Lawrence North, knowing the talent that they have. I think Lawrence Central kind of in the same vein, though, with Santana Allen at quarterback. He's had a great year. And looking at his numbers, 27 touchdown passes, just 3 interceptions. 1,762 yards through the air. He can also run. Albert Gooden also has a big year. He's over 1,100 rushing yards and 9 touchdowns. So again, another team that, you get this far in the year, you're going to have to be able to do both pass and run. This LC team has done that, and even despite their 5-5 record. If you remember a few weeks ago, they took Carmel right down to the wire. I think a game that caught a lot of people's attention. They ended up losing that game 36-33, but they're right there in that game. Decatur Central, on the other hand, has had a really good year since the beginning. They lost their first 2 games to Avon and New Pal. Since then, have not lost an 8-game winning streak coming into this game. I think we know, a lot about their personnel that they have. Most of these players were key for their 5A state championship team last year and have continued to be that for them this year. A lot of speed on offense. Casimir Hicks continues to pile up the numbers on offense and defense. He's a key player for them on both sides of the ball. He's over 600 rushing yards, 334 yards in receiving. Also a player for them in the return game too. So obviously he does a lot. I think he'll be a candidate potentially for Mr. Football when we come down to that here in about a month or so. Interesting note on this, these teams have played a lot over the years. Lawrence Central leads 25-14-2 in the all-time series going back to the early 1940s. So these teams have played against each other a lot. I'm going to take Decatur. I think this will be a close game, down to the wire. Decatur Central wins it 31-28.